Come on up, Morgan.
We're live, Morgan.
Come on. If you're in a dress, I'd help you up in it.
Hello.
Wow, look at this. He's bringing an entourage with him. Look at this. Come on over here so we can see all these beautiful dresses. Now, Morgan, I got to start by asking you, did you always know at some point you were going to play this man?
I didn't always know it, but somewhere in the mid-'90s, he sort of said I was, so.
Yeah, I heard that story.
It was a done deal then?
Somebody asked him if anybody could play him. Who would it be? And he said you.
They asked him if his book became a movie, who would he want to play him?
Now, how was it taking on an accent like that? Look, he's got his moment of ego, because we don't know how much everybody here loves you. Now, how was it taking on that accent?
It was a little daunting taking on the accent. And so, actually, I decided I'm not going to worry too much about the accent. I'm going to spend more time trying to get the rhythm and let the accent take care of itself. So it seemed to work out okay.
Morgan, we are live right now on OSCAR.com, and we have a Facebook element. So fans can ask you questions.
You want to talk about these bracelets?
Oh, let's take a look.
Let's talk about the bracelets. They're beautiful. Plug them.
Prison number.
That looks beautiful. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
These are going to be raffled off for the Mandela Foundation.
That's fantastic. We love hearing that stuff. We're going to make sure that gets more coverage. We'll make sure everybody knows about it. Your dates look beautiful. I love that you're coming in tow. It's fantastic. Go have a fantastic time, Morgan. It's a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations. You both look beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. We can't move through these celebrities fast enough. I want more time with each one of them.
I know. We've got 10 questions to ask each person.
And now we've got Funny Man, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. This should be interesting.
This is trouble. This is trouble. I feel like I got to back up a little bit. We'll see if he can get...
that's a great shot.
Look at this.
Right
look at this, cavelling over Morgan Freeman. As I said, this too is a great pairing. I'd love to see the two of them team up in something together.
This is one of the great things about being on a red carpet is you get to see established dramatic actors alongside comedians, and it's fun, and they love each other, and they're fans of each other's work.
So we'll see if we can get him to stop cavelling for a minute, so we can get him up here to talk to us. Hey, Steve. He's not even listening. Not even listening. But they're all having a blast, and as you can see behind us, the room is packed. Flashbulbs going off everywhere you look, celebrities everywhere you turn, beautiful dresses, and of course, super stud Steve Carell. How you doing?
Well, that's exactly the sort of intro I was hoping for.
Well, I figured. I mean, that's what it says on your business card, right?
That's right. That's right. And on the back, I have special skills, and one of them is that I own a tux, and I can drive a 6-shift.
Much of the buzz leading into the show, of course, has been about the two-host format tonight. What are you expecting to see? There's always big surprises.
I have no idea what to expect, but I think I know it will be great. I'm a huge fan of both of them, and I think their comedic styles will work well together.
Well, let's see. We've had Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes. Now we have Alec Baldwin here. When are we going to have Steve Carell?
That won't ever happen.
Really? Why not?
It's way too hard a job. I will leave that to people better suited.
And you're such a typically lazy actor that you don't want the job?
It's just, I just think, it's such a daunting thing. I can't imagine the preparation, what they've had to go through to get this right and to get it to where it needs to be. It's sort of overwhelming.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the show. I know I'm pushing for you. You're going to host one day. I'm going to say it right now. It's going to happen. You heard it right here. Steve Carell is scared. Now let's move right along. We've got one of the incredible stars of Avatar, Sigourney Weaver. Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
you look beautiful.
Thank
lovely.
you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the dress, first of all?
The dress is Albert Albaz for Lanvin, and he chose it for me and fitted me twice, and I love it. It's a wonderful dress.
So I got to ask you first and foremost, because I keep reading everywhere, that you were channeling James Cameron for this character. Tell us a little bit about how you did that.
Well, not really. Some days I would channel his pace, his energy, he's a patient man, but he also has an impatient pace because we had to drive fast. So sometimes his no-nonsense approach was what I would channel, but there were other areas of him that I didn't channel.
Has his pace changed in 20 years?
You know, I think actually he was always such a sweetheart, but I think he takes more time now with what he really loves to do, which is work with actors. So he was there to try anything we wanted to try, and loved all our ideas, and really tried to make it, in spite of how big the movie was, a very organic experience for the actors.
Sigourney, so much has been made of all the technology in this film, and some people say it takes away from the actors' performances, other people disagree. Can you tell us what it was like for you as an actor to work within the confines of this technology?
It was one of the least technical feeling shows I've ever been on. There was no green screen or blue screen. It was us with our performance capture stuff on, but we were constantly doing simple scenes without sets, just with Jim there operating the camera. So it was like a very early rehearsal for a play, and so it felt very connected, always, always, always. And so I think that's why, and all that you see when we're blue is absolutely. Every nuance of the actor's performance is not added. It is from the performance capture.
And we saw every moment of it, and it was beautiful. We want to thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck with Avatar tonight. We're so glad to have you here.
Delight.
Thank you very much. And they're going to keep on rolling right through. It's Hollywood celebrities and royalty everywhere you look.